Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. And now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries with the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag with the Queen of Wands, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are wishing, wow. Okay, so some of you are holding back and you wish, because you're wishing somebody would stop lying. Some of you are literally wishing that somebody would stop lying and be honest with you, because it's a burden. It's a burden. Some of you need to take the action to release these burdens. Some of you could feel like somebody's hiding money from you. Some of you definitely need to burn frankincense and myrrh. It's the incense I just lit. Some of you need to burn frankincense and myrrh. Whether it's like through a diffuser or an actual incense, because this is going to help you clear your mind and your energy. And you definitely need it if you're having obsessive thoughts. Yeah. So with the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card, and the Seven of Swords, some of you are wishing somebody would stop lying and be honest. Some of you could be wishing somebody would stop drinking so much, or stop lying about how much they're drinking. Somebody could, like, the little bit of money that is usually left, somebody could be spending on alcohol, and you guys are feeling like that's a burden. And I feel like some of you, this person stresses you out because they're indulging a lot. Somebody's addiction is alcohol, okay? And maybe somebody's not being honest about it, but it's causing a burden in the relationship. And some of you, you're holding back, excuse me, from giving this person wish fulfillment because they're not being honest with themselves about this. I want to clarify that Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be very controlling, very demanding. For some of you, you're dealing with a boss who's a liar, okay? I feel like some of you, this boss could have said that they were going to pay you more, and they're not. They haven't thus far. Excuse me. Sheesh. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a toxic boss that's not being honest with you. Some of you could be involved with your boss, or you could be the boss. Some of you definitely dealing with an Aries, because I got that same energy in the Aries reading. So either some of you, this Aries could be your boss, or you could be the boss of this Aries, and you're dealing with this Aries. You're dealing with this Aries boss, or you're the boss, and this Aries is your employee, and you're romantically involved with that Aries. And because this came up in the Aries reading, and they're coming up in your reading, but this same situation came up in the Aries reading. So some of you definitely are dealing with an Aries that's a boss, or you're the boss of an Aries. And you guys are dealing with each other on a romantic level. But let me clarify this Seven of Swords. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about money. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is about, yeah. Okay, so there's definitely a betrayal. Some of you are dealing with somebody that you work with, that either is your boss or you're the boss of them. Because this is the intimacy. This is the male phallic symbol. Some of you are having sex with somebody at work. Some of you are definitely having sex with somebody that you work with. Some of you are having sex at work with this person. whether you're the employee or the boss. Some of you definitely, this is that same scenario, that same situation. Okay. Some of you, there's an Aries, a Sagittarius, and you guys. There is a connection, and this story keeps coming up. And nobody's saying nothing in the comments, so somebody's watching, and this story is your story. Yep. Because the story keeps coming up. It's a strong energy, and it keeps coming up in the readings with Aries, with Scorpio, and with Sagittarius. And I'm going to tell you this because this came up in the Taurus reading. This came up in the Sag reading. The Taurus reading, this just came up in the Taurus reading. I'm about to tell y'all. This just came up in the Taurus reading. It came up one time in the Sag reading and one time in the Aries reading, okay? But I need to tell you guys this. What came up in all three of those readings is the fact that somebody needs to go to the doctor because somebody is burning, okay? And I feel like if you guys are dealing with each other, or maybe some of you don't know who's dealing with who, go and get checked. Because you could be spreading it and don't even know that you have it and that you're spreading it. Or some of you know that you have it and you're spreading it and you don't give a shit. But either way, you need to get checked. And this is something that is curable, but there's a need to get checked. Okay, so that coming up in a Taurus reading was the first time that ever came up in a Taurus reading, and that was the reading that was done today. Okay, but with the Sag and the Aries, with the Sag and the Aries readings, that it comes up every now and then, but it's a common thing. So this is letting me know that somebody didn't get checked out, or somebody could have gotten checked out, gotten cured, but because they're still dealing with the same individual, they keep getting it back. And that's the thing about it, because there's a need to come clean, and everybody needs to know, because everybody needs to get checked out and take the medicine so everybody can be cured and not be passing that shit on to each other. Now, I don't know whose story this is, but it's somebody's story because it keeps coming up. And I feel like Taurus just got involved because it just came up in a Taurus reading. But I feel like this is something that it's a major theme between Aries, Sag, and Scorpio. And you guys are all involved with each other. And now there's a Taurus that just got involved. All right. So I had to say that because this is all dealing around a situation with people that work together. Okay. This is all surrounding around a situation where people work together. I don't know who's innocent. I don't know who's guilty. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just telling you, get checked. Just in case. Okay? Just in case. So, the situation with work. Somebody's dealing with somebody at work. This is the lie. Okay? Because this is clarifying the Seven of Swords. This is the deception, and the lie is that somebody's messing around with somebody at work. Okay? Whether they're physically sleeping with the person at the job, or it's that they're messing with somebody that they work with. But there's definitely somebody's not being honest. And this is somebody who has a whole ass family. Okay? Somebody could literally, oh my goodness, somebody could be getting a raise because they're sexing their boss. So somebody is not being honest. Their money went up. Their money increased. You got the Eight of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles. So their money increased because they're sexing their boss. Either you guys are, or this could be your partner. Some of you are definitely stressing about money and new opportunities. Some of you are not being honest about Some of you could be stressing because there's money that you have to hide. And that's the lie. That's somebody's not being honest about money that they're hiding. But the money that they're hiding, they want to invest into a new creative endeavor or opportunity. So yes, there's a hidden agenda, but the hidden agenda is going to benefit everyone involved. For some of you, this hidden agenda, what somebody's not being honest about, is going to bring wish fulfillment to all involved, especially the person that has this idea or is getting this opportunity. So yeah, somebody's hiding money because they're working on a creative endeavor that they want to invest in, and this is going to bring long-term wealth. But it's putting a stress and a strain on the relationship because things are not balancing out when it comes to the finances in the home. Somebody's not helping out as much as they can because they're trying to save this money, hold on to this money, hide this money because they know that their partner will spend it, but they're trying to hide it because there's an investment that they want to make into a creative endeavor or project that they've been working on. And this is going to bring wish fulfillment to everyone involved. So although there's a hidden agenda and somebody's not being honest, it's a valid reason. If your partner always spends every dime that comes into the house, and the person doesn't know how to save or is not saving, because remember, all of these cards are clarifying the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is the need to save money or the need to hold back money, okay? And that's why there's somebody's feeling like they have to lie in order to get wish fulfillment, or in order to hold on to some money. Somebody feels like they have to lie because, again, they've been working on something creatively that they want to launch and get off the ground. And it's going to take, a financial investment, and it's becoming a burden on the family, okay, the relationship, but it's going to bring long-term wealth once this person gets this off of the ground, okay? So that's not for everybody. That's just for some of you. So if some of you are worried why your person is always broke, or if your person, the cross watcher, you could be worried or wondering why the Scorpio's always broke, it's because they're holding back money and hiding money because of a creative project or endeavor or business that they want to open up. But it's going to generate long-term wealth for you guys, for the family. So it may be burdensome right now, but there may be a need for you, the cross watcher, to be supportive of this Scorpio if this is what they're hiding. This hidden agenda is positive because, again, it's going to generate long-term wealth for you and the family. So, cross watcher, I'm going to need y'all to be more supportive of your Scorpio, okay? Because this is what they're doing. And it may seem sneaky or deceptive because you don't know what's going on, but they can't tell you because you spending all the damn money. That's not for everybody. And then for the cross watcher, for the Scorpio, if your partner could be doing this, okay? And you may feel like there's something sneaky going on, but if you're watching this and this resonates with you, be more supportive of your partner because they're working on something to generate a life of ease for you guys, okay? So you need to be more supportive. Don't be arguing and fighting with them, okay? Now that you know this, you watch this and you know this, now you can approach them about this. But being that you know, you can rest a little bit more easy because it's not another person. It could literally just be that energy. But for some of you, yeah, it's the other energy that I was saying, okay? Somebody's literally because it's a big betrayal with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, this is a big betrayal that's taking place because somebody's dealing with a boss or somebody or some people that they work with. So yeah. Okay, clarifying the Five of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Magician, the Four of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. And now we have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, some of you, the drama could be internally, okay? The drama could, the Five of Wands, this is clarifying the Five of Wands, the arguing, the fighting, the drama could be with other people, family members, friends, co-workers, or this could be an internal struggle. For some of you, this is definitely an internal struggle because with the Two of Swords, this is a decision needing to be made, okay? And I feel like there's going to be breakthrough, success, and victory once this decision is made, okay? But some of you need to be honest, okay, and tell the truth because that's what's going to set you free. Some of you need to be honest with a Virgo or Gemini. Excuse me, Virgo or Gemini, or this Virgo or Gemini needs to be honest with you. There's some truth that could spark an argument, okay, with any of these people. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. But I'm definitely feeling like some of you, the drama is because you rejected someone. You know the truth now and you rejected someone, okay? Some of you made the decision to stand your ground and speak your truth. And this is, you know, because of the arguing and the drama, some of you spoke the truth. And because you spoke that truth, some of you are either feeling rejected or had to reject somebody because you're manifesting either someone else or manifesting a different situation. Yeah. Whatever this is, the truth is coming out, okay? Period, dot. The truth is coming out, and some of you may feel hurt behind this truth coming out. And the hurt could lead to arguing and fighting. Some of you, there's definitely drama around the things that you want to manifest, the things that you want to bring to fruition. Some of you could be dealing with a boring ass earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're bored with them, you're over them, you're done. And some of you could be fearing telling this person the truth because you know it's going to start some shit. Some of you could be over your job. You're bored with it. And you're manifesting a different place to work. Or you're manifesting venturing out on your own with a creative project or endeavor. And this, you know, you're internally struggling about it and you're fighting with yourself. All right, clarifying the Five of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, the World card, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's a lot of movement cards. Some of you are definitely physically moving, without a shadow of a doubt. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, with this energy, okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or an Aquarius. But whatever, this drama is, the Five of Swords energy, the arguing, the fighting, this was actually destined to happen so that you could make a decision and choice to get balanced. There was an imbalance, but this needed to happen so that the wheel can turn and things can change, okay? Because there's a cycle that needs to be closed out and completed, and some of you need to move on from someone or something, all right? And I feel like this was meant to happen again, so you can really figure out who stays and who goes. Okay, because you guys are frustrated with the time, the energy, and the effort that you're putting into a job, a creative project, a relationship, okay, friends, family members, co-workers. And this is why there's arguing and fighting. This is why you're feeling defeated, or somebody is feeling defeated. Some of you feel like you're walking on a tightrope. Some of you, this is definitely the mental anguish, and you're waiting for things to change. But you have to be the change, because the chapter needs to close. Yeah, some of you trying to figure out where you want to move, if you have enough money. For others of you, you're trying to figure out what you want to invest in when it comes to this creative endeavor. Okay, clarifying the Tower. We have the Ten of Swords, yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the Death card. You guys showed right up. Now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So you could be dealing with the Taurus. Taurus came up quite a few times. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Taurus. We have Taurus and Libra. Some of you could be dealing, this Tower, there could have been a breakdown in a situation surrounding around your mother, surrounding around a Taurus or a Libra, another Scorpio, or you within yourself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you, there's a delay that's taking place. Some of you, this Tower literally turned your world upside down. And I want to say for some of you, if you are experiencing, if you have gone through someone passing, I just want to say my condolences, okay? And I'm going to be praying for you guys, okay? Because some of you, this Tower is literally about, okay, some of you, this Tower is, some of you, your mother passed away. And this is the Tower. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. And I feel like you guys, that could be what's going on with the obsessiveness. Some of you could be reminiscing about your childhood, the good times that the good and the bad, the good, the bad, the ugly. But some of you are reminiscing about your childhood, how you grew up, and you're reminiscing about your mother because she passed. Some of you, I feel like this was recent. In the last, this year, 2020. I didn't mean to say that 3 times. But yeah, 3 times, 3 months. This could have happened 3 months ago. This is the 3rd month of the year, so it happened within these 3 months. Some of you, it just happened towards the end, the latter part of the year, the last quarter, the last 3 months of the year. Could have been Scorpio season when this took place. Libra season, Scorpio season, Sag season, or this year, Capricorn season, Aquarius season, Pisces season. I'm definitely feeling the energy. Some of you, you're broken down, you're brokenhearted, and you're trying to recover and you're trying to heal. Some of you, this literally turned your world upside down, and you are, you're feeling stuck, stagnant, and in limbo right now. I'm sorry, guys, for whoever's going through that. I'm so sorry. Some of you trying to get balance because of this. For others of you, there could have been somebody that betrayed you over your mother. Some of you, you're fighting over money. There could be a will or inheritance that was left in this passing, and this could be the Tower. Some of you are fighting with other family members regarding this money, and somebody's not being honest about either how much money was left, if there was any money left, or how it's being dispersed. Yeah, some of you are definitely feeling betrayed and heartbroken when it comes to that. Others of you are feeling betrayed and heartbroken in love, okay? But you're stuck. You don't know how to end this relationship, this commitment, or this marriage. Or this could be vice versa. The person you're dealing with doesn't know how to end this. Some of you need to change your perspective when it comes to death, surrounding around death. Some of you need to change your perspective. How you view it, how you understand it, how you deal with it. For others of you, you need to change your perspective and on how you're trying to figure out how to end this relationship, this commitment. Some of you need to change your perspective on how you're thinking about going about doing it. Because, okay, relationships don't have to end badly. They don't. You guys can agree to disagree and move forward. And I know it's just never that simple and never that easy. I know, and I get it. But some of you, this relationship, it was rocky anyway to begin with. It was it wasn't built on solid ground and solid foundation, so it needed to come tumbling down. Some of you was on rocky road and having a hard time, a rocky time for a long time. Some of you, this betrayal has been taking place. Oh, okay, this flipped out. Some of you, this betrayal has been taking place for a long time. Some of you, once you end this, you're going to have new love coming in, whether you want it or not. It's totally up to you whether or not you reject this new person. Some of you just had the epiphany or the realization that a relationship needs to come to an end because things haven't changed and you're tired of getting betrayed. Some of you are definitely tired of feeling stuck and stagnant. Some of you are tired of sacrificing. You feel like you've been sacrificing for so long that you're numb now. Yeah. Some of you, you're not trying to be the sacrificial lamb anymore. So the card that flipped out is the fourth chakra. This is the heart chakra. And this is what I'm saying. There's definitely healing and recovery that's necessary. And that is your heart chakra, the fourth chakra. It says the energy of the heart chakra supports our inner guidance system, which is governed by our heart and the capacity to love deeply. Yeah. Some of you love this person deeply and you're extremely brokenhearted because things did not turn out the way that you had anticipated or hoped. And now you guys could be physically moving or physically moving on. Some of you definitely need to heal your heart. And you need to work on your heart chakra, clearing it, aligning it, balancing it. There's a need. Okay, there's a definite need. We have friendship, yeah. Some of you, you could find out that you could be friends with somebody and you're actually really in love with them. So, and this could be the person you're trying to get the courage up to, to approach. For others of you, it could be vice versa. But for others of you, this betrayal could be in a friendship. Okay. It says the energy of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. Yeah. Some of you could be wondering if your friend is into you the way that you're into them. Because with the fourth chakra, which is the heart, okay, and then the friendship card, some of you definitely are in love with your friend. And we have sensitivity, yeah. Some of you feel like somebody needs to be more sensitive. And some of you are very sensitive to the energies. It says the frequency of sensitivity helps us open to the world of subtlety and detail while anchoring in a structural foundation, thus supporting us to become more fully multidimensional. Yeah. Well, basically breaking that down is just saying that some of you need to be more sensitive to others, and some of you are very sensitive to the energies that are around you. This is why you got to protect yourselves. At the bottom of the deck, we have freedom. Yeah. It says the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibilities and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. Some of you want to be freed. Some of you want to be free and clear, and you just want to be single. Some of you want a little bit more freedom in your relationship, and others of you, you just want freedom in life, period, dot. But you will experience that by continuing to meditate, pray, and manifest the things that you want. Okay? Communication is the key. All right, my Scorps, this is what I have for you. I love you. Hold your heads and continue to meditate and pray. Work on healing, and everything else will fall into place. Okay? I love you guys, and I'll holla.